question of today is, have you ever fallen in love or loved anybody? And also, have you ever had the need to forgive anybody? And I believe that all of us, if we're humans, we're going to say yes. I have loved, and I have forgiven, or I have been forgiven. And we're going to talk a little bit about how love and forgiveness is not a feeling, it's more of a decision. So many times we hear people that maybe got married and after 5 years they're like, well, you know what? Love is gone. Like, it's not there anymore. And I think many times we confuse love with attraction, sometimes even lust, right? And of course, when you are dating, it's going to be very different than when you're married. But as a definition, love means willing the best for the other person. So love is a decision. Like, for instance, if you see, a marriage that has been together for 30 years, it's not that they're perfect, because when they get married and they live under the same roof, they're gonna see their flaws. Yet they decide to continue. They decide to continue with that promise, with that vow of loving each other no matter what. So that's the same idea. And another example that I see, and I can relate to that, is Jesus, right? So we know that he died for us, and the Thursday before that, he even sweat blood. That means that his body wasn't very in distress. And I don't think he went around on Thursday night saying, yes, I'm going to die for this sinners who are going to reject me, and they're going to abandon me, and they're going to just talk smack about me. I don't think he did that. He did that, and he chose to die for us out of love. So that was a decision made for the well-being of us, of humanity. It wasn't because, he was excited about getting whipped or having a crown of thorns on his head, or, being mocked. I don't think it was this excitement or feeling. It was a decision. So it's the same idea for us. Anytime we're called to love, and we're called to love, that's our destiny, right? That's our goal. We have to make choices. It's a decision, and a lot of times it means dying to ourselves. So, there's no more me, there's we, like for instance, when there's a marriage. So they become one. So it's the same idea. And I believe that forgiveness is the same thing. I don't think we go around and say, you know what, this person was talking smack about me, or this person stole my car, or this person, cheated for my test, whatever it is, and oh yes, I'm gonna forgive that person. I believe the forgiveness is a choice that we make. It's a decision. Of course, we're not gonna be excited about forgiving somebody that did us, that harm us, right, or that hurt us. But it's a choice that we have to make. And sometimes when we don't forgive, it's like trying to say, you know what, I'm drinking this poison and I'm expecting the other person to die, which basically is a lie, because I am the one that has all of that stuff inside of me. So for instance, the way that I see forgiveness is like, for instance, when you fall and you have a cut, right? So you have an injury. Now, if you ignore that injury, nothing's going to happen. It's not going to heal. But if you recognize that injury, then you're going to go to the doctor and get it healed. Now, if you have pus because you let it, get infected, you're going to have to pull it out. You're going to have to take it out, and it's going to hurt. So same with us. When people hurt us, it's like a cut, in our hearts, in the depths of our hearts. And it hurts, it hurts to heal. Yet, as time goes on, it's going to get healed, and you're going to just only have a scar. Now, the scar, you might be able to touch it, and it's not going to hurt. I don't believe that some people say if you don't forget, you don't forgive. I don't believe that's true, because, as you know, we have a concussion and maybe we lose our memory, then that'd be, I guess, a fact for all of us. But I don't think that's a fact. I don't think that's reasonable. I believe that forgiving is remembering, being able to remember and recall that situation or that moment when somebody hurt you, and you say, you know what, I remember when this person did this to me, but it doesn't hurt anymore, and it's a continuous decision, because sometimes you might say, you know what, it hurts again, but then you have to heal again. So again, it's like a cut. It might be infected, but once you heal it, it's gonna have a mark, in your body, and it's there. But if you touch it, it's not gonna hurt. So again, love and forgiveness, I truly believe that it's a choice that we make. It's a decision. Is it easy? Of course not, because many times we have to die to ourselves, to my ego, to my pride, whatever it is. So, but at the end, our choices make our present and our future in a way. So choose to love and choose to forgive. Is it easy? No. Are we going to, nail it every time? No, we're going to miss a lot of times that we're humans, and that's, in our imperfection, we live for his perfection. So again, it's an invitation for us to recall that, when we hurt people, our choice to ask for forgiveness, but also when we're hurt, it's our choice to forgive them, even when they don't come to us and ask for forgiveness, and to love, willing the best for the other person, even if we don't know that person. It's a choice. It's not a feeling. It's not, like feeling butterflies, in your stomach when you first saw your boyfriend, who is now your husband or your wife. So choices, no feelings. And again, I believe a sister, mother, I forgot her name, but she wrote a Discerning Religious Life. Says that it's not that you're ignoring your mind or your intellect. It's combining your mind. It's like kind of like saying, my mind, the wings are gonna be closed and my heart's gonna be placed in there. So it's a combination of choices, but also, in a way, feelings. Our soul. But again, forgiveness and love is a choice, and we are free to make those or not make them. But like, at the end, consequences are gonna be there, and we're gonna have to live with them. God bless you. Bye.